I want to talk about privacy again and show you something that may look like some relic that is outdated, um, irrelevant. Actually, this is a pretty brand new device. It's something made by FiiO, FiiO. It's a Chinese company, yes. And all this does is play a cassette. It's got your fast forward and rewind buttons and stop and play. That's it. That's all it has. There's no connection to Bluetooth, no connection to Wi Fi, no connection to the internet, no apps that track you, no recommendations that come from your choice of whatever you slap in here to listen to. Right now, I have this old, this great old cassette that I got when I was a teenager, um, and could play no other format but cassettes. As you see, it's in Estéreo. It's from Mexico. It's got the track list I was used to when I listened to Regata de Blanc from The Police. Um, you can't hear it in this, and it doesn't sound like the album I remember as a kid anymore if you listen on Spotify or anywhere else, because I'm used to this order of songs. Um, it's great. And I love the privacy that comes with listening to a cassette. I also love the lack of distractions. There's no notifications popping up. There's no swiping to get to a different app while I'm listening. It creates an immersive experience when you're putting this in the cassette player. It's just you and the music. And I think we're missing that. We're missing that connection nowadays. Everything seems to water the experience down by being as handy as it is. There's just so much access to the news or the latest notification that may be coming through. So to listen to music like this is to immerse yourself in the music. So I want to encourage intentional listening. It's something that we're missing. The even there's a problem with the algorithm recommending music to you because it kind of puts you in a box, right? Like if I'm listening to this cassette, there's another cassette that I really enjoy playing over and over again called Landmarks, and it's by two ambient artists, Cellar and Forest Management, collaborating together with a made-up soundtrack for the Mosquito Coast. Now, who would have thought that anyone who would listen to the Police would listen to that back to back? I can't expect the computer to figure that out. So this is really about having individual taste and encouraging your own curation of what you want to listen to. And that ultimately frees up your thinking. It frees your mind. There's way too much tech that knows way too much about us, or thinks it does, or tells us to think a certain way, that is too intimate for comfort. There are other ways, and other ways to remain independent of your choice of music, curating your own soundtrack. So consider isolating yourself from the algorithm, from the apps. Check out my link in the description. There's also portable CD players out there. Same thing, you can get CD players that aren't connected to the internet, and arguably much more convenient to listen to, right? I'm happy with the cassette experience, because it really makes me set aside 20 to 40 minutes to just listen to music. So there's something about waiting for the tape to finish and for the album to finish that encourages a connection to presence, and slowing down your listening, your attention. Consider it. Hmm. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that I would add to this, except that even though this may seem old fashioned, I think there is a desire by even younger people to connect to something that doesn't just sort of encourage an anxiety. That's what I get from tech. I get an encouragement of anxiety from it. So connect with your music. Try this out. Let me know. Let me know if you explore this, and let me know if you have a cassette player that you listen to. I'd like to hear about it in the comments. Let me know if this video inspired you at all. And of course, give it a like, subscribe. I would love to get some more subscribers going for this mindset of being in the world. Just be. All right.